want to hop on and go over some charts with y'all. Let's go over these charts. We got some nice opportunities this week. So, so mainly I'm going to be looking at the dollar. As y'all know, I pretty much trade the dollar a lot. So this is what it is. Um, start out with this. We had a crazy week yesterday. That's what just saying. Over 1,000 pips is overall, setups and boosts. Goes almost done, but same week last week. Okay, cool. So, so Euro USD, this one we actually closed out early, but it ended up dropping with the news, so pretty solid. Actually came just shy of the stop loss. Came through all the way solid. This week, what I'm actually looking for is some continuations. So there's no structure within this yet. So as of right now, I don't expect it to necessarily reverse, seeing that it broke back down. So if anything, we're looking at something maybe like this, but just because of how this, it's just not. I would prefer for it to be maybe like this, if anything. But I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a structure just yet. So right now, we really need more price action. So I don't think it's going to stop here. With that being said, and y'all already know that we've been following the dollar for a minute, so we were looking for the dollar to head up into 109.5. So we were looking for our first reversal for the wave B to be here, but it actually ended up coming here, which I showed y'all that secondary. So we ended up popping up. So far, we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna give y'all that update shortly. So, we're having a great weekend, man. Okay. So basically, what we're looking for is for where is our reversal. I'm sorry, our pullback going to be just for continuation. What I'd like to see is something like this, or to hit this level right down here, and then start to correct from here, and then drop. So this would then give us that one, two, three, four, five structure, just something to work off of on the way towards the downside. So we can look for that. So it's either going to drop here or it's going to drop somewhere before that. To be the drop. Cool. So that's pretty much Euro USD. I'll give y'all more of an update tomorrow. Uh, let's see. Gold. This has been insane, man. It's literally up almost 1,200 pips in literally less than like what 10 days. It's insane. Um, so cheers to that, man. If you caught this gold from the streams, cheers. If you are new to the streams, make sure you are following us on TradingView. That way I don't miss out on any future streams. As well as if you scroll down on the screen right now, you'll see the link to our website as well as our free Telegram chat room, our email, the broker that I use, our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of that info is down below. As well as go to our website, click on the services tab, you'll see the information about our mentoring program, our bootcamp program, as well as our 1% program. Cool. So last week, I think we had, I think I put out 6 signals. One was a loss, I think five, made profit, something like that. Pretty nice week last week. Let's see. So gold, we're just looking for gold to finish up. Nothing too much more on gold. GU. So GU, I kind of want to see this fall. Where, man? I mean, this one could give that same structure, but I would need it to drop because it has to drop with the market open without taking this level first. Then this would be the level, and then we would sell from there. This would be a very clear sell. So it's kind of what I have to watch for GU. But I am looking for a push towards upside. So and that's going to be a small push, but hopefully we can get something like this. Yeah, something like that. So that's going to be level one. The secondary level, it would have to be, here. So that's what I'm saying for GU. So one of these two levels, we should get our reaction for the continuation down. Again, the more premium level would be here if we get the drop first, because then we can flow with construction and we'll have a little bit more confirmations. So I would prefer that. So that's kind of what I'm looking for on GU. Cool. That's EU, that's GU. DXY, we're still expecting this to continue up to 109.5. The key catalyst for DXY is going to be this level here. If we do not break above this level, we will fall. So if we do not, basically the continuation is from here. So as of right now on market open, I do expect some type of maybe pullback and then the continuation. But support, of course, will be this level. It doesn't need to dig too deep. So this would be the level that I would look for that retracement, and this is kind of gonna go hand in hand with retracement. So as this retraces, we'll look for your USD to retrace, we'll look for GD to retrace, and so on. Cool. So overall, I'm still seeing upside on the DXY unless we fail to break this level. If we hold this level, it will go up. Give me 1 second. Okay. So this is kind of what I'm seeing for USD CAD. Because this was kind of a two-way setup. I'll show you why. So, on a bigger perspective, we could end up forming an ABC into this range and then a continuation up to still play off of this structure, or this would end up being the support which we were looking at last week. We're actually looking for a test of this level and then for price action to go up. So that would have ended up being this A, B, C. So this is still potentially the ABC, but just want to kind of give y'all these two visions. So right now we could be focusing on mainly this one because it's kind of flowing with this one as of now. If it is to continue the bullish trend right now, then what we'll be looking at is on the lower time frame on a 30 minute. I would say we'll look for an ABC to form here. So we'll be looking for something like this and probably into this range. It's kind of a little deep, but we'll be looking for something like this and then that continuation up. So that's if we are to continue the bullish outcome, right? So this is still, I'm looking for potentially bullish. It's just if we go for another wave down. So if this is to go for another wave down, then this should hold as B. So we'll more than likely go up to take this high and then drop into this range. And then we'll start to focus on potential buys towards the upside. So as of right now, that's the two options for USD CAD. One of those will happen. You just have to kind of watch the charts to see which one potentially will flow. Again, right now we're following the first one as of now pretty well. So if the dollar is to continue up and break this level, then it should flow with the first one, and we'll end up going with that A, B, C right here, and then continue up. Cool. So that's what I'm saying for USD CAD. Let me see if there's anything else before we wrap it up. See if there's any cross pairs that look good. We killed your odd last week. This was a beautiful trade. We killed odd USD last week. I even gave y'all this on the live stream. We bought this up from here, killed the buys. And I gave y'all the potential head and shoulders on the live stream, which we were looking for a sell in this range pinpoint. Wick entry. This is what I actually teach the students in the course. Wick entry dropped down. Pretty much all of last week was wick entry. So beautiful, phenomenal week, man. And then we got the drop. So as of right now, it looks like it's still playing the same structure that it's in. So this channel towards the downside. So I would just be looking for a correction and then a continuation down. This one, the way the correction, the structure looks, since this one's so premature, I can clearly see this one potentially going up into this range for a wave structure and then hit it down. So this one looks a little bit more clear than the others as far as like what it potentially would do, just because of how small this is. Yeah, pretty much. So if y'all are interested in USD, you would be looking for a retracement into this range. So you would be looking for a retracement into this level. One of these two ranges, so somewhere in this box, will more than likely get the retracement for USD and then a continuation down. So I would only focus on the sell in this range for this week. Cool. So that's what I'm saying for AU. Let me see. We're supposed to be looking at cross pairs. I'm still on these dollar pairs. We'll take gold off. Mm. You take AJ. This is nice. So it looks like we're finally going to close this wick from that spike. Definitely looks like that's what's going on there. You know what's crazy is I know we talked about this on the stream, and I haven't been following this, but I was supposed to watch this last week because I was looking for a sale right here, and it dropped. Literally dropped. Damn, bro. Okay, so let's look for the correction and then the continuation down. Let's see if we can get a structure here. I'm not seeing anything just clear out the bat. I'm not seeing anywhere clear that looks premium that I would even want to take but this level. But it is a little bit deep on the retracement, which I wouldn't even generally expect price to maybe retrace that deep. But it's the only level that looks good. So if we can get a retracement here to sweep this high, then I would be looking for the continuation down on IJPY. Other than that, let me see on 30 minutes. I really don't see it going all the way back up there. But I really can't see where else it could be going. Unless it's just going to impulsively just keep falling. Like that's the only other option. Unless it's just going to keep melting without any kind of pullback and it's just going to drop. Other than that, that's the only level I see is right here, yo. But this does look good for that continuation down. I'll keep y'all posted on that one. This is just CHF. Okay, CHF from last week finished up nicely. Our entries, man, our entries have been amazing. Like impressive, impressive, impressive. I am amazing myself because these entries are insane. Wick, straight in, man. From that's wave four, we were looking for this continuation to catch in, but we ended up missing it. But this overall target level was the range that we should have been targeting, and we got that point there. We couldn't get the continuation over the secondary point here, but it dropped at the break of the TL. Gave y'all that update, and it just continued to melt from here. Structurally, we're coming up on that fifth wave soon, so we could be looking for. I could maybe help y'all find the retracement, back up. Let me see. So we're literally at one level now. That's the daily. We've already broke it though. So 6. That's the 4. This is the only other level that I see that 5 could go to. Let me see. Yep. So this is the only level that I see five going to if it doesn't go up like right here. So it could take liquidity, but I need it to go up very, very soon. So if this is going to be five at the most, we could drop, take liquidity, and then go up for that retracement, or we would form five down here, and then we would look for the buy to be here. Either way, it should be a pretty nice buy sometime soon. So we've already broken this level, so we can take it off. But the buy should be coming regardless, just off of the wave structure. What did I just do? Always deleting something. Okay. Okay, okay. So let's look to see what we can get here. If so, we'll look for a buy here. I mean, it looks real premium to be here. And you would be looking at, I would say a 20 pip stop loss. If it does hit, then we would just look for a secondary option potentially here. There has to be a retracement though sometime soon, and we're going to expect it to at least lead somewhere into wave four before continuing, let's say, like the downside. So if it is to continue down, it's going to go up, maybe like here, and start to form like maybe a bigger time frame A, B, C, and then a continuation down. So as of now, on wave five alone, we're looking for that buy. So it could be coming into this range. And we can honestly get a good trade just right here alone and be safe to hit TP because it doesn't necessarily have to go all the way to the top of wave four, but at least within the wave four structure. And this is kind of the beginning of wave four structure. So it should at least tap that 70 pips. So if it doesn't do it here, then your secondary buy would be here. And this is actually probably be a good one that I'll watch as well with y'all. On that secondary, you can really have a tight stop loss on the secondary. We're looking at maybe like a 15, honestly, maybe like a 13 pip stop loss, same target. So one of these two levels, this should be a nice one this week. One of these two levels. Let's see. The choppiest pair in the world, Euro GBP, the world's most choppiest pair. Can't stand this pair, man. Um, but it went perfect. It went perfect within the entry drop. It's still, in profit, still moving correctly. It's just slow, man. It just takes forever. It's just the choppiest pair in the world. Like anytime I enter this pair, I just already know it's never going to be fast. It's going to take forever. It's going to stress you out, any kind of way, shape, or form. But the opportunity was great, as y'all can see. We got right into this bad boy, and we've been in profit ever since. So opportunity was great, but it's just the fact that it's just going to take forever to get to where it needs to go. But it should not come back up here at all. So structurally, we're looking at something like this to be forming as of right now. So we could be looking at potential retracement opportunities in the current area that we are in for the continuation toward the downside. So it looks like we will start to form a little squeeze there. So we might not even get all the way down. If we do, it might be a wick into this range and then a pop back up. But as of right now, we should hold this top TL. So if anything, maybe wick above to take liquidity and then drop, right? Or it just would do some type of correction and then drop. Cool. So y'all have y'all's outcome, potential outcome further on your GBP, EJ. I mean, let's talk about a sideways market. So let me just hop on the chart. It's just been going sideways. I mean, I'm just not even my type of style, but let's see. Trying to see how often does it respect structure count, because I do see a potential structure count forming right now. Okay, okay, it's respectful. It's respectful. So on EJ, what we're looking at right now is a potential one, two, three. Actually, this could be. Ooh, no, okay, never mind. This could be the deeper retracement though, because I'm looking at EJ right now, and then the structure counts don't necessarily have to be substantial. You know, noticing, so they can also be quick, and this can be a quick one as well. So it could have already done the one, two, three, four, five. So we're looking at potentially one, two, three, four, and then this could be five. And so at this point, we'll be looking for a potential retracement back up a little bit deeper, or this is not. Um, This is not three, and this would be three, and then we would look for that retracement up for four and then five. So this, if it gives us this, then this is what I want to give y'all to trade. But I can't necessarily say that it's going to give y'all that because this could be the three already. So mhm. Let's see. So what would depend on it is if we get a corrective structure from this point, and it needs to consolidate here for a little bit more. So it needs to build up way bigger than this. It needs to start doing something like that. Then I would be a little bit more confident that this is four, and then that continuation down. Then y'all can look for a sell with the continuation down. Um, Unfortunately, this is ideal for one area. I just normally don't like it to dig that deep. That's why I say unfortunately, because I want to look for something a little bit more premature. We do have OB here. Yeah, so if not here, then it'll more than likely go here and then give the drop if it is to start that way for. That's EJ. We've already went over EU, GA. What's going on here? My bad, I haven't even checked out the comments. If y'all do have any questions or anything, just feel free to drop it in the chat. Again, if y'all are new to the streams, make sure y'all are following us on TradingView. That way y'all don't miss out on any future streams. If you scroll down on your screen, you'll see the link to our, somewhere on your screen, you'll see the link to our website, as well as our YouTube, our Facebook. You'll see our free Telegram chat room where I post a lot of these updates, as well as our email. If you guys have any questions or concerns, the broker that I use, all of that information is on your screens. Also, guys, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you don't mind, hit the like button, the rocket button. It does help with the streams as well. So I appreciate y'all for that. For all of y'all that do hit that consistently, I appreciate y'all. That's honestly like the only thing I ask of y'all. That because I do these streams completely free for y'all. So just hit the like button. That's the only thing I ask. Every time y'all hop on the stream, just hit the like button. Appreciate y'all. Let me see. This could be a head and shoulders, and it could be going for a fall. It could be an ABC within the head and shoulders, confirming that this potentially is the area to drop. The thing is that for those of y'all that know me, I don't like head and shoulders patterns. It is what it is. But I don't want to just ignore what I'm seeing right now because this is very clear, very clean. So we could be seeing a fall from this area right here on GBP odd. The stop loss is a little wide for my range, so it's not my type of trade. So it's up to y'all if y'all want to take that because you're going to be looking at a stop loss of almost 200 pips, but that drop is almost 600. So I'm just showing y'all this. Finally broke that low, but more than likely going into this range. In the future, we might be able to read this one. So I'll look for a count to start to form in the future. Usually, when you break out of a consolidation period, an extended consolidation period, we'll start to get a form or a count. This is too choppy for me. Let me get off these GBPs because I'm not even trying to deal with them, to be honest with y'all. It's been a nice little trend towards the downside on NZD I mean, it's just been up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way. I would assume that it's about to go break this low. So it's been doing the same thing over and over and over. So it's already made the reversal and confirmed the sell. So we might be looking at one more low. Like one of these lows will be the last low. That is for sure. It's going to make a deeper retracement because of how it's been moving. Um, to find out where, let's see. Probably want to look somewhere daily. This is actually not a bad area to target. I want a wider range if I get a wider range. It's a 5-step strategy that I teach my students, bro. It's things that I put together over time. I just released it maybe like a week ago. Not a week ago. Maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Through the online course. So it's a new strategy that I just released to the students. But it's a 5 to 6 step strategy that helps break down um, just how to trade overall, and just how to look for the same trades that I look. Join the chat room. You'll pretty much get a lot of education there for free, bro. And just watching the streams, you'll be able to get education for free as well. If you are interested in actually learning the strategy, then our website information is down below. So more than likely, we're going for this range here, and then we'll go for that push towards the upside. Let me check the weekly real quick to see. The weekly's also confirming. I need my glasses right now, but the weekly is also confirming this level as well. So that's probably where we're going. Cool. So one more low, potentially the last low, and then we'll look for something maybe like this. Let me see where would it go. So right now I'm keying in on step 2, which is structure. Because of how I trade, I would probably just target this level, but I do believe that we are more than likely going to hit to maybe into this range, and then potentially whatever else is going to. But for now, what we're interested in is the opportunity that's right here. So we are looking at something like this. It's gonna be a good stop loss on this too, because probably looking at about a 50 pip stop loss. And we are going for about 400 plus pips. So you got almost an 8 to 1, almost a 9 to 1 right here. So NZD something for y'all to watch. Hey man, NZD CHF last week, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. I mean, every trade that we pushed out last week, we either missed it or we wicked into the trade. So that's really good. That's really good. So beautiful move. Beautiful move. We came just short of our entry zone. It is what it is. I did give y'all the update at the break of this TL to look for the continuation down. If y'all did hop in, then it was literally straight pips all the way to the finish, and y'all could at least grab 40 pips, which I did highlight on the previous streams. But as y'all can see, it has just been melting. Man, it has been melting. So the good thing about this is it's not going to go on the ABC, but it's going. When I tell you I always deleting something, I'm always deleting something off the chart, and it's like I try to delete one thing, but somehow I click something else, and whatever. But we should be going into a 5 point phase. So right now we just have to wait to see where support is going to form. It should form here. It should definitely form here, and then we'll look for something like that because we can probably get a little bit more off of this. So, yeah, we should be able to get a little bit more off of this. I just need to confirm the low. As of right now, I am not seeing a low. So, with that being said, I mean, we're not going to be trying to buy this up anyway. We are more so looking for the sell for 4 down. So, just wait for it to form the low and then wait for it to start to retrace. So, let me try to find 4. So, I can't find 3. I can't find 3. But whenever 3 forms, it forms. We're not going to buy 3 anyway. We're looking for 4. So, let's just try to find 4. When I tell y'all this screen is killing my eyes right now, I need to change like my vision settings on this computer. So I don't know if it's like a bright white right now or whatever, but it's killing me. Actually, this is 4. This is 4. So if I were y'all, I would definitely watch for this. But you should be able to get a good continuation trade towards the downside. But this should be 4. The only other area I do see is here, but this is a little bit too deep on the retracement up for me. So I just don't see it dipping that deep up. So personally, I see 4 here, not here. I try to fluctuate through these charts and try to just keep an eye on it. I probably look back through everything Tuesday, review everything to see updates. If this does form that low, then we can start to look for an opportunity there. I've shown y'all a pretty good amount of trades so far, though. Some things that y'all can at least look at. Let's see. We're done with the dollar pairs. Let's see it. No more dollar pairs right now. I am still looking for UJ to fall. UJ could go up to take this high and then fall. There is a possibility, but we are still looking for UJ to fall. So even if it does do that or it just drops here, I'm just looking for UJ to fall. So I would just be bearish on UJ, if anything. And that's it, y'all. That is it. That's all I got for now. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the streams. I am literally about to go grab me something to eat. Make sure y'all are following us, man. We should have a real good, solid week. Other than that, appreciate y'all. I will see y'all all soon. Peace out. Chat room link down below.